Yo, check out this nice little vibe. We got a little pond. We got Texas Roadhouse. Yeah. Vibes. We're just delivering 600 or 700 bucks almost worth of Italian. Making a little quick $75 cash, American USD. Yeah. Shout out Bella Milano. It smells amazing in there. Amazing Parmesan cheese smell. I bet these people are gonna be so excited to have this food. All right, take care. Welcome to Adventure with Drew. Today we made it to Cahokia Mounds. I believe that the Pyramid of Giza is actually smaller at the base than the mound over there. Maybe it's that one. I think it is. We might go up the stairs here in a little bit. I don't know if that's the biggest one they have or not. I just did a delivery and it was 10 minutes away from here, so something brought me here. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to go up closer to see that. I don't really want to walk through the grass though. Oh, beautiful day. I found a really pretty walkway. So cool. Let's read what this has to say up here. The South Stockade. Excavations here in 1968 discovered that 4 of the stockade walls ran through this part of the site, including one wall with the round bastion and 2 with rectangular bastions. The partial reconstruction seen here represents one of the open back bastions associated with the 3rd or 4th constructions of the wall. Excavations in 1988 found more sections of the stockade wall and portions of a round rectangular bastion farther to the west. They also showed where the Mississippians had filled in this part of the area before building the walls. Look at the blueprint. Cool. So I guess they rebuilt it using wood. So, what do you guys think these are? You think they're burial mounds or what? Wow, this is one of the most beautiful, honestly, hikes I've been on in a while. Besides the one I went with my homie a couple days ago. That one was pretty nice. This is really nice too. Some beautiful trees, birds and bees. Let's go over to this shaded tree and see what kind of symbols we see. Oh, beautiful day. I worked for, it wasn't that long. I drove out to Illinois, picked up that Italian, delivered it really fast to some really nice people, and then I drove home. But then on the way home, I saw Cahokia Mountain exit. I was like, oh shit, I've been trying to come here the past couple days. Boom. And then Shout out to Mr. Mounds himself, William R. Eisminger, Kokia Mound Service in 1971, 2019. Wow. Oh, man, I wonder if this was his favorite spot. Let's see what this has to say. The Twin Mounds. Here we go. The Twin Mounds. This time the right one's bigger than the left one. Actually, it's probably flipped around, but... Alright, so topographic map of the mounds, 59, 60, and 94. The Twin Mounds, located directly south of the Monk's Mound, and in the Grand Plaza are the second tallest mounds after Monk's Mound, rising to about 45 feet tall. They are aligned east to the west and constructed on a shared platform, indicating a joint use. The large pair of mounds is probably a mortuary complex. Probably. However, excavations continue that were never done. Platform bound, let's see. This is likely a charnel house where individuals were prepared for burial. The conical mound is likely an associated burial mound. A second pair of similar mounds, the little twin mounds, are located southwest of the twin mounds and west of the largest burial pit of the site. So I guess this is one of the other twin mounds. They say that it was maybe a place to prepare bodies. I just don't understand why is there so many dang... I don't know. It just seems weird. Don't add up to me that it's just all bodies. But it's definitely something. Oh, this is a cool bench. Look at this bench. I like this bench. Oh. This is a beautiful place. It's like... super nice here. I didn't realize how beautiful it was. Should we go over here? I think we should. Yeah. We'll go all the way over there. Maybe to the big ass mound, and then we'll go home. Can't stay out too long. Oh, you ready getting... There we go. I was trying to get my Microtech blade in the other pocket because it just kept moving around and hitting my leg. Yeah, it was not sustainable walking. All right. All right, so let's see what this says right here. Right here, West Stockade. Several universities and public field schools search for the route of the stockade along the west side of the Grand Plaza, along a low north-south ridge in this area. They located several regiments of the stockade wall, trenches, and portions. So pretty. Look at these mounds over here. Oh. Honestly, I like that I came from this perspective back here. It would be nice to be at the top right there. But if I close my eyes, I could probably be there right now. Shout out Mom 48. That's such a little baby deer. Oh my goodness. Staying away though, because it's gonna protect. It's gonna protect. So I'm not gonna get too close. You good deers. City of the Sun. Cahokia was the largest prehistoric Indian community in America, north of Mexico. It covered an area of 6 square miles, including at least 120 mounds of different size and function. Initial occupation during late woodland times, 700, 800, included small settlements along Cahokia Creek. These expanded and merged during early Mesopotamian time, or Mississippian, I don't know why I keep saying Mesopotamian, and population and community increased, reaching a peak between 1050 AD and 1150 AD, with an estimated population of 10 to 20,000, they say. A period of change in a population decline began in the early, in 1200s, and by 1350 and 1400, they claimed that Cahokia had been abandoned. Indians and Mississippian culture built this community and many other large and small ones throughout Mississippi floodplain and adjacent uplands. Cahokia was the center of a large complex chiefdom that had ceremonial trade connections to the other Mississippian sites throughout the Midwest and Southeast. The decline of Cahokia may be attributed to the combination of many factors, including depletion of resources in the region, possibly, internal social and political unrest, most likely, external friction and conflicts, yeah, probably, with other groups, yeah, climate changes, maybe, soil exhaustion, I don't know about that, loss of control and influence over contemporary sites and groups, yeah, that makes sense. So we got a 10-mile trail, 6.2-mile nature culture trail. I don't know what I just did. I was over at the Twin. I don't know. What did I do? I think I was over. I went to the Twin Mounds. I was over there. Yeah, something like that. Cool. Interesting stuff. Nothing behind. Apparently they got AR here. They got augmented reality application instructions for Monk's Mound Tour. What is it? So basically we can see things through our phone, I guess. In the future it'll probably just be like a little sticker you put over your glasses or something. Don't steal that idea from me. But yeah. That would be pretty cool if they could just print out like a sticker and then it has the AR tour and then yeah.